gonna start on our mats. We're gonna do our series 5 ab that we do each and every time. We're gonna come all the way down onto our backs. You're gonna start by grabbing one shin and flexing the toes towards the ceiling. I round my shoulders and come in and in. Push the feet out like you're pushing something in front of you, keeping our upper body elevated. We push out with the feet. Push out, good. Push out. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we go ahead and put our hands underneath our glutes. Head stays down, upper body stays down. We flex the toes, we lift down and up. Four more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go ahead and point the feet. We're going to go ahead and push and pull, rounding the elbows. Keep that breathing going. Pulling that shin closer to your face. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we're going to draw the knees into the chest, around the shoulders, and explode. In and back. Flexing the toes. Good. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the head. We have our crosses. Putting those hands behind your head, upper body elevated. We cross elbow to knee by flexing the feet. We cross and cross. Pushing up. That pace is quick. Cross and tap. Warming up that core, we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Let's go ahead and come on our backs. We're going to use our purple springs on our typical normal setting here. I'm going to come all the way down. I'm going to take my keeping that core tight. I'm now coming down with the leg and opening and closing and pulsing. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. We bring that foot back to neutral position, in and push out. In and push. Starting to feel that burn. I keep going. In and push. Squeezing the core. And then we hold it out and pulse the foot. Just like you're kicking someone in front of you. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And rest. We're back to the top. We lift up and come down. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Just like we have a paintbrush on those toes, we're painting the wall. Painting nice thin lines with that foot. Back of that leg is warming up. Let's hold the foot down and pulse. Small up and down. You're coming up about an inch on that foot. Good. And now we circle all the way to the left and up and around. Really feeling that stretch here. Starting to exhaust that leg. Trying to keep those hips glued into the mat. Pelvis is tucked in. I'm going to take my left spring. I'm going to place it around my left foot, right in the arch. Flexing my toes, I'm gonna hold that push through bar in front of me or back of me, and I'm coming down and up. Down and up with the spring. Holding onto that bar, holding the outer edges of the bars and pushing through, working the hamstrings, up and back. Again, the further you are away from your board, the harder the workout will be, the closer in, the less resistance that you have. Keeping that in mind, I come down and up. Nice and easy. I'm gonna come all the way down and pulse that leg. Pulse, 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 good. Yep, all the way down. And I hold. I'm gonna take that bottom leg, circle all the way around, going towards the left. Big circles. Brushing that calf against the floor. And then we switch directions. We come all the way to the top and around, up and around. Keeping that core tight. I'm now coming down with the leg and opening and closing and pulsing. Pulse, 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 good. We bring that foot back to neutral position, in and push out, in and push. Starting to feel that burn. I keep going, in and push. Squeezing the core. And then we hold it out and pulse the foot. Just like you're kicking someone in front of you. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And rest. We're back to the top. We lift up and come down. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Just like we have a paintbrush on those toes, we're painting the wall. Painting nice thin lines with that foot. Back of that leg is warming up. Let's hold the foot down and pulse. Small up and down. You're coming up about an inch on that foot. Good. And now we circle all the way to the left and up and around. Really feeling that stretch here. Starting to exhaust that leg. Trying to keep those hips glued into the mat. Pelvis is tucked in and out. And we're pulsing. Pulse, pulse, pulse. This is our final round. Here we go. We're up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Up, down. Good. Up, down. Let's go ahead and start to pulse that leg down. Coming all the way around the circle now. Crossing over the left side. And let's switch directions. Circling around. driving that lower back into the mat. We take the leg all the way out to the left side and pulse up and down with the leg. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Last thing, knee comes in, we push out, flex the foot. And we pulse. And back to neutral. Neutral position, we're gonna take our right spring, placing it around our right foot now. Same thing. Okay. We come all the way down with the leg, holding the bar above me. I bring it up and down. Same motion here. You're opening and closing that spring, watching it coil. And let's pulse it down low. And we circle all the way out to the right and coming in. Big circles, circle all the way around. We circle nice and wide. And then we switch directions. Other way. Bring that leg out to the right and pulse up and down. Back to neutral, drive the knee into the chest, push out. In and push. And let's pulse. And neutral position. Right back into it. We're up and down, up and down. Good. Up and down. Starting to feel that fatigue running down the back side of the leg. And bring the leg down to pulse. Let's circle all the way out and around. Core is tight. Good, 3 more here, 3, 2, 1. Switching directions now. I'm coming all the way from the outer side and coming in, around, opposite direction. And taking that leg out to the right side, we pulse, scraping that calf against the floor. Back to neutral, we drive the knee into the chest and out. In and out. Good. In, out. In, out. Good, let's pulse. One last round. We come up and down. Definitely feeling that leg heating up. Whole hamstring on here. Let's pulse it low. Circles all the way out and across. Out and across. Good. Out, across. That's 3. Good. Let's switch directions. We come across. We come crossed and out. Let's take the leg. Leg comes all the way out to the right. We pulse it. Almost there. Neutral position. We're back in. We push in and out. In, out. Good. In, out. Flexing that foot. Grasping that bar. And we pulse. Last time here. And relax. Back up to neutral. To the top of our mats, we're gonna do some upper body. We're gonna go ahead and take that bar back, so not a lunge, just a step back. Stepping back with that front foot, so I'm gonna use my right first. Front knee is bent. I come back and in. Back and in. Back and in. Good. Squeezing that bar to my chest. Looking right at those numbers in front of me. Stepping back and in. Back and good. Back and you have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We wrap in front of us and squat to the side and stepping out off of that mat. Getting nice and low. Warming up those quads. Bar is neutral. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna come back in a neutral position now. We're gonna raise up and down. Up and down. Good. Out. We're stepping out as we pull and in. Out and pull. Drawing the bar to the chest. Squeezing the core. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bar comes back in a neutral position. We're stepping out and in. Out and in. Good. Out, in. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Same thing. Legs stay down. We're here for 10. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we hold that bar, back and pull, back and pull. Good. All that weight's coming on the front foot. Good. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come in, we squat, and in. Walk it on out. Good, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to neutral. And rest. Okay, next thing, we're gonna come inside of the bar. Bar come up and in. Good, up, in, out, in, out, in. Heating up that chest. Nice and slow. Push that bar away from the chest. We're going to bring the bar all the way up now and extend up the triceps. And rest. Bar comes back to neutral, a little bit more above the chest. We drive the knees in and back, in and back. A little quick here. Getting that lower core. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back right into the chest. We push and press. Good. Push, press. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're out and up, we extend. And we come down, bars up right in front of our face. We push in and out. Good, here's your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, we push out and in. Triceps should be exhausted by now. Good, extend out and in. Coil that bar. Good, here's 4, 3, 2, 1. We come up triceps. Six more. 6, 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that bar out. We drive the knees. Drive the knees up. Crunch the core. Good. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rest. All right. Let's come in with the bar just like this. We're gonna do our side. Good, so we're gonna go ahead and pull and reach. This outer arm is gonna cross in, out, and reach. Cross, out, cross, out. Good, cross, out, cross. Good, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, we're gonna go into switch sides. Side, we cross in, out, and reach. In, out, reach. Good, in, out, reach. In, out. Good, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do it again on each side. Coming out, we cross and reach. Good. Twisting in that core. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. We switch. Arm comes out, we cross and bend, cross and bend. This is a great stretch. Working those obliques. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Last round before we head with the push through bar. Let's go ahead and grab that bar in the middle. Cross and bend. Good. Cross and bend. Cross and bend. Cross and bend. Good. Here's 6. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Let's go ahead and switch it. Same thing. We cross and bend. Good. Cross. Here's 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lateral pulls, we're up. Good, here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round of these, we come forward and raise. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Toes back. We're gonna take our reds off of the hook. Yellows go on to number 11. Reds stay. Reds go on number 9. Back to our push through. Sending the purple strings through the bar, taking the red, hooking onto the bar. We are facing the bar. We are going to just drive the knee in and up. So calf raise, drive the knee, push the bar. Calf and up. Calf, up. Good. Calf, up. Calf, up. Yeah, I feel like this is easier. So you're going to take the bar. You're going to drive the knee up and push down and calf. So calf and up, calf, up. Good, calf, up. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rest. Next round, right into it, we calf and down, calf, down. So as you push the bar, you're raising the calf. 3 motions going on right now. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest. Shake the leg out. You're feeling it in the standing leg as well. Last round, we push and calf. Tap the toe on the mat. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake out that leg. All right, opposite leg. We come up and back. Good, up, back. Drive the knee up. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rest. Quick turn over here. We go back up. Calf and down. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're up and back. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. Come on to our knees. We're going to do our side mermaids. We're coming in. Here's where we're going to slow down the heart rate. Slow the breathing. Big inhale in. Good. 3 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Push, fold. Good, we're up and push. Push. Last round. One more. One more. Fold. And up. Good. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Big inhale. And we fold. Good. We're up and back. Up, back. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, just and fold. Last round. And fold. Backs. It's time for teasers. Oh, coming all the way down. Putting ourselves in the middle of that board. Grounding the lower back into the mat. You're gonna roll all the way up and back. Push the bar into the machine. Squeeze the core. Now we alternate our legs. Take a rest. Push that bar in. We're up and back. Stay strong. Good. We now raise the legs and the arms together. Here we go. One more. And rest. Okay. This is when we drop the legs and the arms. We roll all the way up. Drop the legs. 3, 2, 1. Arms go for 3, 2, 1, and back. Let's come up. Drop the legs. 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms for 3, 2, 1, back. Number 3. We're up. 1, 2, 3. Arms go for 1, 2, 3, and back. We're all the way up. Drop the legs. 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms. 3, 2, and 1. 3 more to go. We're up for 3, 2, 1. Arms go back. 3, 2, 1. 2 more to go. Let's roll all the way up. Drop the legs. 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms. 3, 2, and 1. Last round. We're up for 3, 2, 1. Drop those arms. 3, 2, and 1. You are all done. Gently put that bar at the top. Let's take that top leg, stretch it out, point and flex the calf. Take it all the way to the side. And let's cross it over our body. Good. Right leg comes up, same thing, point and flex. Take it all the way up. Cross the body. And back in. Use the chest, round the back, rolling it up, grab those toes. Good, let's cross the right over left. And switch. Both elbows coming up. You drop down to the left side and over. Down to the right. Good, we'll roll those shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, then switch. Coming forward. Open, close. One more round. We're low. Squeeze the core. Here's 6. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2, 1.